Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Now it's Puskas. Nicely shaped ball. Harrison spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And this is Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. Oh, look at the space here. That's put paid to the danger. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Yamal. He's Yamal! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Now it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there.
He's having a hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Shevchenko. And he shoots! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to play it through, and this is Aguero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Company wins the duel this time. Knocks it into space. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. Puskas. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Silvestre picks it up out wide. He has found a way through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aims beyond the defence, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. Harrison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mbappe! Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he is going into that little black book. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Silvestre. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Done delicately. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Well, they could break here.
1 minute at a time.
Vicious ball here. Rodri. Deco. That's a nicely shaped ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's 1 each. Back on the way then.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Lovely, now then. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Howson. Raul. Desailly makes the interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. That ball looks good. It's Aguero!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And that's a good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the finish! Oh, good finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Nepal dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Puskás needing to deal with defending that's more up close. That could spell trouble. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substitutions taking place.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Yamal ventures forward. Desai deals with that comfortably. Rodri. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Puskás, and he is dashing. Puskás! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri. Great vision. Now that's well seen too.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes
Number
here,
9,
both at the same time.
Yamal. Number 7.
Pinches it off him.
Wilson. Coming on the field.
Rijkaard.
Number 18. Danny
And he was
Olmo.
quick to react.
Number 17.
A game with so much to recommend it.
Number
Fabulous
6.
contest,
Rijkaard.
but still no clear
Substitution.
winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Puskás. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Van Basten. Substitution in progress.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
4 added minutes has been
Poorly
indicated.
directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Silvestre. 4 added minutes on the board. Can he get on the end of this? And they can counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. Is there any... Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to cross. And he's there to clear it. And that'll be the end of that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.